Yeah, I be reading them signs. I be losing my mind. Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Must be this how to play. It must be nice up above the lights and what a lovely life that I made. Yeah, I know that feeling like it's in my family tree. Yeah, that Mercedes drove me crazy. I was speeding. Somebody save me from myself. Yeah, tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, we gonna be good. Hell yeah, they letting me go. I switched the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I can fly home with my eyes closed, but if you're kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. And you can find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll out. I didn't know. Yeah. Well, didn't know what I was missing. Now I see a little different. I was thinking too much. Got stuck in oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. I got all the time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Yeah, okay, I ride around my city when I come home, yeah. The sunset quickly, then get up slow, yeah. I just connect and upload. Watch it spin around, we just spin it round, yeah. Let's go and travel through the unknown, yeah. We play it cool, we know we fucked up, yeah. You keep on saying you in love, so tell me, are you really down? Are you really down? Yeah. Let's go back to my crib and play some 45s. It's safe in here, I know there's still a war outside. We spend our nights all liquored up on morning side. Can you feel it now? Oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Ooh. I got all the time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. Oblivion, yeah. In my head, do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy dreaming. Well, maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Or can it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling when you're high but you're underneath the ceiling. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing. Yeah. Get everything I need and I'm gone, but it ain't stealing. Can I get a break? I wish that I could just get out my goddamn way. What is there to say? There ain't a better time than today. Maybe I'll lay down for a little, instead of always trying to figure everything out. And all I do is say sorry. Half the time I don't even know what I'm saying it about. Good news, good news, good news, that's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. hardly anything left. Hope I make it home from work. But so tired of being so tired. Well, I gotta build something beautiful just to go set it on fire. I'm no lie, but sometimes the truth don't sound like the truth. Maybe cause it ain't. I just love the way it sound when I say it. Yeah, that's what I do. If you know me, it ain't anything new. Wake up to the moon. Haven't seen the sun in a while, but I heard that the sky's still blue. Yeah, I heard they don't talk about me too much no more. That's the problem with a closed door. Good news, good news, good news. That's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. But when I'm flying, no, it make them so uncomfortable. So different. What's the difference? There's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side. I'm always wondering if it feel like summer. I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time. I'll finally discover that there's a whole lot more for me waiting. That there's a whole lot more for me waiting. I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time. Then I finally discover that it ain't that bad. Ain't so bad. Well, it ain't that bad. At least don't gotta be no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more.
Bruh, I didn't realize that time ran up, so let's go to undeafen. Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Alright,
Where'd get the
let me just turn on the camera.
camera on? Are we live?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what have you been doing this week?
Hold on, let me get the. Oh! I moved the camera. Oh, fuck me, bruh. There. Now let's put it onto here. Bow.
So I got a pop filter
Volume
today,
needs to be
luckily.
up.
No more pops, but is your grandma doing all right?
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with. I guess we'll start off with that. So yesterday I got a call. My grandma apparently went to the hospital, and it freaked me out in the beginning because, you know, hospital shit's awful regardless, you know, just getting that kind of news. But they just kind of texted us and was like, hey, just so everyone knows, grandma's in the hospital. And I was like, well, fuck. They didn't really say why or whatnot because nobody really knew anything. And essentially, I guess she went to the hospital because she was like having trouble breathing. Then she was having a lot of pain when she was walking, and she went to like a standard like urgent care like ER. Then they were like, "Oh, we can't help you. We're gonna put you in an ambulance and take you to a regular hospital where they can treat you better and like actually help your sickness." Because apparently, oh Let me turn up this light. So apparently she got pneumonia, which is, pretty bad. But apparently, I guess the one she got is like really curable. And they pretty much got it under control immediately, which is very good. I was stressed out for like a very good minute. It was very depressing thinking about the fact that like just the idea of losing my grandma is terrifying to me because there's so much that I want to be able to experience with her. Like, when I eventually have kids, I want her to be able to at least interact with the kid once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want my future wife to meet my grandmother, to meet the most amazing woman that has ever existed on this planet. I don't want to have to tell stories about her. You know what I mean? I want everyone to be able to experience it, but I know that's not possible. Like, I know that's not real. I know she's not going to be here forever, and it just sucks. And yesterday it was like it was like a wake-up call of like, it's a reminder that life's too short sometimes, like don't take shit for granted. Don't just sit there and think that you have forever. If you want to achieve something and you feel like you have unfinished business with someone, or you feel like you can just do it later down the line or figure things out later or whatnot, no, you don't. You don't have forever. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not guaranteed next year. You don't know what's going to happen 5 years from now. Everything's unpredictable. The only thing you can guarantee is what you do with your experiences from here. You know what I mean?
100%.
And yesterday was just like a reminder of that.
How old is she?
She is 75 years old, so that's why it was very worrisome.
Yeah, that's still pretty young by today's standards.
Yeah, but with like family history wise, my grandfather passed away at 72. His dad passed away at 72. My grandma's parents didn't make it to 80. So
my grandma passed away in her 70s, but I think my grandfather passed away in his like near 89, around that age.
I hope I can have that much more time. I hope she can see 80, like late 80s. Early 90s or like late 90s. It'd be great. It would be amazing to have my grandma for another 20 years. And when I'm 40, that'd be crazy, because then at that time, I hope to at least have a kid that's like, 12 by then, I would imagine, depending on how late I wait to have kids.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd be able to achieve everything like I truly want to in my heart. And it's just difficult to... I have to constantly remind myself that there's a possibility that I won't be able to get what I want. You know what I mean? Like, I got to remind myself that it's okay that I don't have everything figured out. It's okay that I don't have a wife right now. It's okay that I don't have a kid. Like, I don't need to rush into things like that, because there's more long-term, like, things behind the whole aspect of having a kid and all that. So it's like I gotta really sit down and think about weigh out the pros and cons and the reality of everything. And I pray and I hope that she'll live forever, but the reality of it is as sad as it gets and to talk about, I know she won't. I know she won't, but she will be able to live on through the stories I tell about her, through the stories our family tells about her, because she 100% is like the most amazing woman anybody can ever meet. And I say that not only out of bias, but just out of compare and contrast to like every other standard person. You take any person in this world and they have done absolutely nothing in comparison to like 1/3 of my grandma's life of what she's done. You know what I mean? In just the absolute compassion she holds. She's very charismatic. She cares about everyone and everything. So just I hope everything goes good with her. I called her this morning immediately. I woke up, called her, checked in on her. She's doing fine. She sounds a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday she sounded a little bit rough. She sounded on the rougher side of things, so now she sounds good. She's doing good. She said she's feeling better. She said the only thing is she needs like physical therapy because I guess apparently her hips giving her a lot of problems, and like it's like severely hurting now. So I'll call her again tomorrow, check on her. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna plan a trip within the next few weeks to go visit her, just to hang out with her, visit her for a while, and just be by her side. Like, not that she's gonna die anytime soon. It's just so I can be there for her when she needs me the most, type thing. Something I'm working out, making a trip out there, and hopefully that'll go down smoothly. But in the good news of it is she's going home tomorrow. She goes home, and we'll know more tomorrow about how she's feeling. So I'm just waiting for tomorrow to hit, and we'll go from there and base it off of that pretty much. If it's tomorrow's basically going to determine if it's super urgent that I need to go visit her, how she feels, weighing everything out. But so far, based off communication with her, she's doing good. She's just in the hospital getting checked up on and getting antibiotics for her pneumonia, and pretty much making sure she doesn't fucking catch a deeper illness from it.
The antibiotics for pneumonia work really well because I had pneumonia and they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Really fast.
And I guess she said some shit like, I guess there's like different types of pneumonia. So she has the one where it's like it's easier to take care of. It's not the dangerous one. You know what I mean?
I unfortunately did not. I had the one that would kill people.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know to the severity of the one she had. She just kind of said that the doctor said it's in one lung and it's not
I
too
think
crazy.
She'll be fine.
I think realistically she'll be fine too. You know, can only hope. I look for the good in things. Like, I got to remind myself that, you know, she is old and there is a possibility, so I have to prepare myself for that possibility.
Right. There is, but I think she'll be fine.
I hope so too. Like, I think based off my conversation with her, she'll be 100% okay. You can't always tell yourself everything will be good, because then it'll really fucking hurt if it's not.
Right.
And that kind of pain sucks ass. That one really hurts when you set yourself up for failure, pretty much. You lie to yourself. You tell yourself, oh, everything's going to be okay. Nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. And you just look at this. Like, it's okay to be optimistic, but you have to be realistic too. You got to weigh out the reality of everything and the possibilities and the chances of these possibilities, right? Like, you just have to weigh them out. It's just kind of how that works.
And if she's already sounding better, I think she'll be fine, and especially since she got the antibiotics, because some hospitals, if you're elderly, they'll just let you die.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully don't fucking do that, because I'll have a very big problem. The thing that sucks about it is, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, she said she went to the doctors, and the doctor said that there's like a watery sound in her lungs, but like brushed it off.
That would be pneumonia, yeah.
Yeah, they were like, pneumonia. Yeah, but the doctor brushed it off and was like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, because doctors try to kill off old people.
Bro, it's ridiculous, bro.
But do they get something from that?
Probably. I don't know to the extent if they get anything from a death.
At least during COVID, like,
they got pushback for COVID deaths, I think.
Hospitals get like a bonus every single.
You get a bonus if you kill people?
Well,
the hospital gets paid for it for COVID death.
Bro, we were getting like a bonus.
Yeah, no, they definitely get ridiculous sometimes. I definitely feel like they get out of hand with what they decide on things. And it's pretty fucking ridiculous, because oftentimes people will hospitals will make decisions based off where the money's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. And
it's just another fucking like board of people. Like,
because I'd been thinking, because I know they get the bonuses. It made me wonder if like every death they just consider it a COVID death, so they keep getting the money.
So
I know there was that scandal at one point.
For a while, that was a thing, because if you looked at statistics of it, everybody got written off as a COVID death. Like, I've had people who've had family members die of something completely different, and they said that they put COVID down as like a reason for death.
I mean, I'd rather, the COVID statistics be accurate so we can get back to normal. You know?
Yeah, like, and I get, like, I think they're more normal now. I think they're less modified now. Like, and that's to say if it was happening. I don't doubt that it. I'm pretty sure it was happening. I wouldn't say every single hospital was doing this, but I would say enough were. You know what I mean? Enough.
My second shot, I'm getting that tomorrow.
Yeah, I get my second shot on the 1st.
Yeah, okay.
But according to the state of California, anything I do, I am vaccinated. All right, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, I had to get vaccinated before going to New York because you got to be vaccinated there to do anything.
They're very particular about it here. Like they got like the app on the phone. They got the whole thing. Like
yeah, I literally have my card right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
my card is.
Bro, also, how do they expect me to keep this on me, bro? Look at it. Look, it's as big as my fucking hand, bruh.
Yeah, no,
it's
bro.
in my wallet.
I'm gonna be real. Whichever motherfucker decided to make like the Vax cards just a little bit bigger than like your average wallet size can go die. As far as I'm concerned,
I just have it crammed in my wallet.
Like, this is ridiculous. How do you cram this in your wallet, bruh?
I have a couple. I know a couple
put it in
people
the part where the dollar bills go.
I know a couple people who like got theirs laminated.
Hell no.
I feel like you kind of have to, or take a picture of it and just hope nothing happens.
Oh yeah, like favorite the picture shit. That's why I like the app so much because it's just on my phone. Granted, I do have to present ID every single time, but the thing is, like with ID, like presenting ID, like I could present a fake and no one would know.
I have a fake downloaded.
And I've literally, like, I'm not even kidding. I've presented, like, I'm going to go do that probably later tonight. I'm probably going to go to a bar. They're going to ask for my Vax. And I'm just going to show them the app and show them a fake. And they'll be like, oh.
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah, because it's like, we are vaccinated.
Yeah. I'm almost 20.
You ain't even 21, dude.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dog. We can't.
No,
like, don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, we out here live incriminating ourselves, getting IDs and COVID shit.
So
I'm gonna be real.
Look,
okay, no,
everybody that would bash the vaccine card thing, the fake one, bro. I'm vaccinated. This thing is not keeping up with the times, bro. This is getting destroyed first week of going outside. Right. The second I go outside, this thing's getting destroyed. I need a fake one downloaded on my phone. And a picture of this one, just in case, just to be able to do stuff. Like, what am I gonna do? Keep getting vaccinated and go back for cards every fucking day? Fuck. For what?
Also, I do just want to clarify. I was speaking in hypothetical. I don't have a fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. All hypothetical. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have a fake.
None of us lie or fake about nothing here.
No, all honest, good Americans.
Y'all hear SwiftX Miles is dropping a new album,
bro?
Really?
Yeah.
I kicked his ass in Among Us earlier today. Fucking. What else has happened? No, but they're very strict about that stuff here, about like all the vax stuff, because like it was, especially during like the height of the pandemic, it was like if you looked at a list of countries of where the pandemic was the worst, it would go New York and then like China, like
New York a country.
Yeah, like New York, yes, New York the country.
New York the country. What?
Yeah. No, but like the COVID. Oh, Alan left. Like the COVID. Yeah,
you didn't want to hear the SwiftX Miles album.
But no, the COVID deaths here and the COVID cases were so high here at one point that everyone was like, oh. Like it was that high. I think New York itself was the first place to break 1 million cases.
100%.
All right, so we're gonna pretend that Swift was never brought up, and we're gonna switch topics.
I actually got something to say. So I have been downloading SwiftX Miles beats and remaking good versions of his songs.
That's hilarious, bro. That's
actually
foul.
Really funny.
That's foul.
That's really
like
fucked
up.
Way,
bro. It's like
that's horrible, but like really funny.
I wouldn't say it's horrible. It's just it's like foul.
I mean, someone's got to do it. Listen,
Someone's got to make a good
shit ass songs, the garbage, and not have any kind of improvement whatsoever. He should just give up at this point.
Nah, I will never say give up to somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say give up because he's made about 200
I know,
songs and they've all been
So
bad.
here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. He should do it behind the scenes and keep it to himself. Don't give up, but only release it when you get good.
The thing is, like, he has released good music before.
Huh?
Like, he's released a good song before.
Go it. Nah, there ain't a single good song you can show me by him.
Look, I have nothing ill to say towards Swift as a person.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah, no,
good
Swift
dude,
is a great
good person. Musically, the most respectful way I can say it, it's trash. It's not the absolute. It's better than Ice JJ Fish, but it's like on that borderline.
Who?
Bro, there's something
I don't wanna
about
know.
you, girl.
The thing is, though, he's made about 3 albums now, and they've all sucked.
Who?
So
Swift?
maybe it's time
I
to
know
find a
he's
new
made an
hobby.
album. I know he's
And
made EPs.
At what
Not-
point? At what point of not improving do you realize that you need to hit the studio and really work on yourself?
Yeah, or find a different talent.
My personal,
To be
like,
honest.
I don't like his flow. Like,
He doesn't have a flow.
Yeah.
I think he makes good beats if he makes the
EJ
beats.
said "Gas" by Jalo is better. No cap. I thought that was trash.
I've never
What
heard
about
of Jalo song.
you know, I mean, like Dom and Afro, they've been getting better. Swift hadn't
Bro,
improved at all.
Dom is goated.
Afro's been Dom and
haven't-
Afro have been steadily improving since they released stuff,
So
and
I'm
that's saying a lot because their first stuff was also really good. Like, they're
Yeah.
like Afro and Dom have like consistently put out good stuff.
Yeah, actual practice and improvement, not taking a one-take recording then uploading that as an
I'll
album.
definitely agree with you there. Afro has definitely seen improvement. He's definitely gotten better. But
Yeah.
no disrespect to him, I still would never put on his music when I'm at the gym, cruising down the street, or anything. I would
Oh,
never
neither would
listen
I.
to it because
It's not my
it's
type
not that
of
good.
music.
It's not.
You
I don't
listen-
even think it's my. It could be my type of
Oh,
music.
I
don't
think
think
it's
it's that
good.
good.
It's just not my type of music that I
Do
listen
you listen to
really.
Dom at the gym?
I listen to
Yes.
Dom never, but when I do listen to his music, I've enjoyed his
Damn.
his voice. There we go. Like whenever he made the memes and the diss tracks, I thought they were
Yeah.
gas.
Well, what if Gabe made an album?
Oh, bro.
Uh-oh.
If an NPC could.
If an NPC could.
That's the name
You
of his
hear-
album.
So you hear Gabe's getting fired from his job.
Is he actually?
Really?
That's what he's claiming. He's saying everyone at his job's getting fired. He only has one shift next week.
Damn.
Sick. That NPC life.
I mean, he did sign the down bad clause. So I
I'm
think
not
he
gonna lie,
talked
EJ.
about himself.
EJ said, what about JTH's music? I don't really know anybody else. I just know Solo does music. I know
Yeah, so-
Afro. I didn't even know Dom did music. I don't think I've ever heard like an actual song he made.
Do we gotta play? Should we play the Dom track right now?
Throw a Dom track in here and I'll react to it. Give an honest
Yeah,
opinion.
Hold on.
yeah, that'd be great.
Hold on,
Live
let me-
reactions.
Let me pull it up. Hold up.
Bro, here comes some
Let
more
me find
controversial
it.
content. Live reactions. War
Let me
and
go to
Peace.
this bitch's,
War and Peace.
War and
Good,
Peace does it. But
War
fucking,
and Peace is
so-
good at it.
If
Yeah.
I remember correctly, I don't know if I enjoyed War and Pieces. I think I liked Solos. Dom's, I enjoyed his fake diss tracks because they were hilarious, and his flow was solid. I enjoyed
This
Doom's
is-
fucking,
okay,
I
this
enjoyed
is-
Doom's shit a lot too.
This
Yeah.
is a. I
Goofy
think
ant.
this is. Is this Dom?
Dom is Dom. I guess if it says Dom and it sounds like Dom.
Yeah, but I found. Is it retweeted or I'm trying to figure out
EJ
if this
Lennon
is his
said-
song or
Go to his-
Oomphy
SoundCloud.
Anthem. Also,
I'm
hold
on his
real quick.
SoundCloud right now. Tracks.
So I've been
Here we
to
go.
2 different WalMarts
Oh.
and a Target for ramen. I was like not just for ramen, but I went to go look for ramen, and they sell these weird like vegan approved fucking ramen packets that look like an off-brand Walmart, like
Right, yeah.
an off-brand ramen.
Listen,
not standard ramen.
EJ, I'm gonna be honest.
am-
We don't. You say like Ori's good and all these people. We don't know these nobodies. You're just naming
I
people
don't
we
know
don't
any
know.
of them.
Yeah, we don't know
All right,
these
so I
two
can
followers
just.
people.
How do I play a
But
song?
I went to like 800. I've been getting Pokemon cards, man. I'm like Logan Paul.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play a
Bro.
song
You know what's crazy?
by
Yeah.
Before you play it,
Yeah.
on the topic of Logan Paul real quick, you know what's crazy? He really took his Charizard, unwrapped it, took it out of the secure packaging that it was originally judged in, resubmitted it, and got a way better judgment on it, and it fucking now is worth like $1 million. And on top of that, it's the one he took to the fight. So not only does it have the fight price on it, it also got upgraded to like the highest card quality possible for it, and it's just ridiculous. Man really made like a bag on that purchase. Ridiculous.
I'm gonna do that. If I grade a card,
ramen.
rip it. If a card doesn't get a perfect score, rip it out the packaging and resubmit it.
Bro, literally.
All right. I don't know if it's playing.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. This is what I found on his
Chillin' with
SoundCloud.
Molly, I'm chillin' with gang. I'm keeping it 9, I'm keeping it thang. I get the bag and I get it today. I get the money, now my gun is tame. I'm shoving the fans all up in his face. I used to get hate, but now I get cake. Used to get hate, but now your bitch mating, yeah. Now we know who complaining, yeah. I know she might make me, but bro, she's up in my face, like
Pretty good.
From what I'm seeing on his SoundCloud, Dom is more of a producer than he is like. Yeah, like he makes beats more than anything.
And I'm only feeling comfort running bands up. Wait, isn't that the guy you said you love? Kinda fuck, guess he had a love. Cause I'm rich as fuck, guess I got my bands up. Pull up in a Tesla, I'm just being extra. I'm my dad, no. Used to be my mentor,
Alright, I think that's enough. Kick him.
I don't know how to. I think it's just skip. There we go.
Move him to the other channel. Drag and drop him.
I don't have those powers, my guy. Like,
There we go.
they never gave me those powers.
Real quick, what's up, Quantum? What's up, Weenie?
Fake Quantum.
Good evening. Have fun at work.
Quantum.
Yeah, it's fake Quantum. It's not the real Quantum.
Oh, it's Quantum Fission.
Yeah. So, his lyrics just did not make sense. If he made like actual lyrics with the way he sang and then produced it, I think it'd be pretty heat.
Yeah.
But I just did not understand the song.
Once again, I think he's more the beat creator than anything.
No, I don't even think he's a beat creator.
I think
he
that
doesn't
is
create
his
beats. I
forte.
thought he produces. Like he's good at mixing.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
He's definitely good at mixing, 100%. So he definitely does have skill with that, bro. But my boy Proxy's got a point, hands down. And this is all bias aside. I genuinely think
Fake Quantum, you said?
Here's the real Quantum.
Fake Quantum, you said?
Hello.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Doom. Hey, Weston.
Hey,
all right. Fuck
bro?
off. As I was saying, Proxy's got a point. He said Cameroni is fire, bro. Cameroni's straight heat, bro. He creates literally each beat. He plays.
Dude, Cameroni is
He hits the
fucking
drums
good.
on it. He busts out his guitar for it. He pulls out a bass. Like he plays all the instruments in every beat.
Dude, have you seen him DJ fucking live before?
I think once.
Dude, I like when I'm done with like some exams, I'll try to be more active in the Salt server and try to like do like some bullshit. Dude, Cameroni. When me, Tainted, and Junior and the other guys were playing Warzone at the time, dude, this guy popped in, started going stupid on his fucking turntables, man. It was wild.
Cameroni's absolute goated, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's so talented.
I'm gonna go full cam. I'm gonna hit him up and see if he's trying to hop on. No, I think
Alan.
he's at work actually. What's
All
up?
right, I have to. I have
Hey,
to go.
yo.
I have
Yeah,
a
what?
research paper to finish.
Oh yeah,
So-
and bro, you want to hear my
Hello.
game diss track?
Oh, there's a Gabe diss track?
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Hello.
called
I
Gabe.
just want to.
Check this out.
Y'all remember?
This man gotta understand that he's just a car being played in my goddamn hand. In the VC, arguing with an NPC about Kanye West. Motherfucker saying he the best. Well, I'm dead shot, you gonna get clocked. 10 feet underground, motherfucker. Then I come up from the underground, then I bitch slap you, stupid ass son of a bitch. Yeah, playing 2K. Motherfucker never seen 2K. You gonna be decked by Alan because that's why you survived. His one purpose in life is to knock your teeth out. Then I'm gonna get my flip camera phone and I'm gonna film that shit and put it on World Star. Motherfucker, you ain't no world star. You're a retard who works at Target.
Bro. Fuck. Yo. Pop.
Playing 2K, you've never seen 2K. That part was actually kind of heat.
Heat, bro. Straight fire. Mans came out with the gas, bro.
There goes Gabe's career.
What
Bruh.
career? Nah, I'm joking.
Right, he got fired.
I'm joking.
Bro, Doom's always gas with the heaters, bro. He's always coming in with the fucking flamethrower, dog. I don't think I've ever listened to a Doom diss track and been like, that was absolute garbage. I think even the one he made on me was fire.
Hell yeah. That one was pretty
Bruh. Always playing 2K, but hasn't even seen 2K, bro. Gas, bro. Heat, bro. Straight fire.
Absolute decimation.
Bro, we need
Bro, we got the
we're-
fire extinguisher, dog. We need to put out the flame.
Gabe actually called out of work today because he was scared of getting fired at.
Bro, that's not gonna help. Why would you call out a what?
That makes it worse.
What actual?
Bro, I feel
dear.
like Gabe's just like in the background of life. I don't know.
Well, you can't say I improved, EJ, because I'm always fire.
Yeah, EJ's
Yeah, Dom has always been not Dom. Doom has always been at the top of the game.
Doom's always been the one with the heaters, bruh. Always came ready with the clippers.
Doom has never not dropped a fire track. Even the
I'll admit,
remember the diss tracks you dropped on me?
Sometimes he will miss the beat. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he'll lose the flow. But the lyrics back up. The lyrics come in with the heaters.
But he brings
so
it
even
back.
if he loses the
He
flow,
brings it back every time.
he does bounce back to the flow of the beat. But even if he loses the beat, the fucking lyrics are so heat that it doesn't matter.
Because I freestyle every single song, so I get off beat. I ain't sit there like Dom and Afro counting syllables before I make a song. I just turn on the microphone and do it.
To be honest, low key, I've been on that wave of debating about doing music. I've been creating lyrics to hop on one of Cameroni's songs. So I literally have, if it'll load, you see all that? That's all lyrics of shit that
I used to
all that. I don't know if you.
I used to ghostwrite. Funnily enough, I used to ghostwrite for a rap group.
What about sucking dick?
Fuck you.
What
No.
about putting penis in your butt?
No. It's called Littleton or something. I don't know what they're doing now. Let me look it up.
But like in the VC with some viewers or whatnot, we'll be in VC chilling. I'll literally hop on that one website that puts a beat and it cycles words, and I'll make gay freestyles to it, and it's always heat, bro. I don't miss. It's always been some gas. I'll probably do it I'll start doing a Twitch stream thing with it, because I think it's hilarious. I think it's like a fucking hilarious thing to do.
Yeah.
And essentially just straight heaters, bruh. I just come out with the heaters. But
100%.
on another note, fuck the music shit, right?
Yeah.
We got to talk about my title of the stream real quick. We got to dig deep into what's going on in life. So, I went to EDC, right? EDC, the electronic dance, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it means, whatever it stands for. But I went to EDC. That's the VIP badge right there. Right. That's the VIP badge back there. And EDC sober is absolutely nuts. It's amazing. Great fucking experience. But if you add a little spice to your experience, you add a little whajam to your
You drop
experience.
LSD?
No, I didn't do LSD, but theoretically, psilocybin. You know what I'm saying?
All
salvia.
theoretically, yeah.
What'd you do?
I would highly recommend consuming a large variation of shrooms and smoking the weed with it.
You know, never mind. I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say it right now.
I gave my good friend a bunch of shrooms, but I'm not gonna name any names.
I consumed mushrooms.
Yes, my good friend R.S. Gabe. No,
No.
Gabe's too. I feel like Gabe's too scared of doing shrooms because he'll just realize he is an NPC. There will be no dialogue while I'm high.
He'll fucking start rubber banding.
Oh my god!
He'll just recycle his
Yeah.
NPC dialogue. It'll just keep.
He'll go back to the first ever Gabe dialogue.
He'll become.
I very much would like to try shrooms one day, legally, of course. So I'll go to Oregon or whatever. But
fuck that. Just do them.
no, I'm saying that for the purpose of the stream.
Hey,
legally,
look, Mike Tyson
quote,
talks.
unquote.
I've seen Mike Tyson do them in California on stream on a podcast. So I mean, 2 different podcasts. So I'm assuming we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, shrooms are a great experience. I would only recommend doing them if you're not scared of them, if you're in a good mindset, you feel comfortable with them, you've done enough research, you understand them, you understand what kind of trip can happen. You take enough, you do research behind it, and you give yourself enough of a dosage to warm up to it, get comfortable with them, and don't dive in. That's my recommendation for shrooms. You dive in and you force a bad trip on yourself, you're not gonna have fun.
Yeah.
What causes
you need to do shrooms in a safe environment. If you
Yeah.
do it in anything other than a safe environment,
if you feel uncomfortable and you
yeah.
tell yourself you're gonna have a bad trip and you don't want to have a bad experience,
you're gonna have a bad trip.
Telling yourself you will, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have that.
The reason it makes you trip is because it tricks your brain into thinking it's dying.
Really?
Yeah. Oh look, Cameroni's here. We were just talking about you, my boy. We were just saying you always come with the heaters. With your beats and just everything, and your DJ is crazy. But back to the shroom and EDC talk real quick. EDC was 3 days. So the first day I went completely sober. I think I drank a couple beers and like a couple shots, but I realized I quit drinking.
Yeah.
So no more trying to get a Core sponsorship. They can go fuck themselves. They don't want to sponsor me. They can eat my fucking load. I'm done drinking. Only if I go to like parties or a club, if that ever happens, like I'll drink socially. And I've realized upon going to EDC, I drank too much in my past to where it's too fucking expensive to like get a buzz.
Yeah.
I drank 2 beers, 2 shots, and a mixed drink, and felt absolutely fucking nothing at EDC. Like I felt a little warm, like it was a little bit low fuzzy, but it wasn't.
Have you ever had jungle juice?
Yeah, I mean, I've had. That's why I have a high tolerance, because I used to drink Long Island iced teas like it was a water.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, a Long Island iced tea consumes like 4 shots in it, and then like a little spurts of Coke, like a little drizzle of Coke to give it the color. But essentially, I think it's like a gin, a tequila, a vodka, and I think like a whiskey maybe for the color too. I don't really know. I just know I order them. I start off with a Long Island iced tea, and then I'll go get like a old fashioned, or I'll get some bars they'll do fancy drinks that they specialize in. So I'll get one of their menu items just because I like to explore and experience new things. But usually when I go to a bar or whatever, I just drink a couple glasses of beer. Like the reason I think like it takes a lot for me to get buzzed and drunk is because before I moved out of Colorado and came here, I was consuming beer heavy. If you look back at all my old videos, you'll see I had this side of my desk filled with cans. I had a Coors fucking thing in the background. And every time I went to the bar, I would drink a pitcher of beer. Not a glass, not 2 glasses. No, I think it equates to about 5 16-ounce glasses of beer. I think. Or it's 5 8-ounces. Somewhere there, no matter what, it's a ridiculous number. And I drank 2 of those the last time I came here.
Yeah. Me and Me and C&D recently hit up an arcade. I drink, and we smoked some weed. You know, I was high.
That shit in social situations, but like when I like try to go out with people like clubbing or some shit, I do not like do that at all. It is just not enjoyable for me anymore.
I'm not gonna lie.
Especially after I got as sick as I did the last time. Like I'm just not for it. Like
I've never been to a club, so I can't say that I'm on that same wavelength.
yeah.
I've really just I've never been to a club. I've only been to a handful of bars.
I've only been to a club whenever it was like a convention party thing.
Yeah, I've never done that. I mean, I've been to a couple parties. I've hosted a few parties back when in
Back in those days, yeah.
In those days.
I don't know. Partying's all right. It's not really something I like doing.
I enjoy it just because
Yeah.
I've came down to where like I enjoy what's it called socializing. Like I love being in social environments now.
Yeah, I'm in a very similar situation where it's like
I mean, I like socializing. I like doing a bunch of drugs though.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean,
Like that's it.
I don't know, dog.
Like whenever we
EDC,
whenever we
bro?
all
Come on.
like let's say like Evo, you know, in New York, whenever we all get together in Airbnbs, you know, we're not like we'll smoke some weed, but we won't like
That's
you know,
not like
try to get
getting
fucked
fucked up to the point
Nah,
of
bro.
like
I
we're
love
not like
no
getting fucked up with
cognition.
friends. Bro, when
that's
everybody came out
just
to Vegas,
getting blazed with friends.
bro,
Bro,
a few years back when everybody came out to Vegas and we all got fucked up with Everclear.
I'm so
some
upset
whiskey.
that I missed
Bro,
that. Still,
That
I
was
hit-
such a fun experience.
I hit Alex's volcano, and that shit sent me to another realm.
I don't even know what that is.
The volcano. It's a thing that
it's a
weed.
weed thing. Yeah.
It turns weed into like this vapor,
What the fuck?
and then you inhale the vapor.
It is an experience.
Yeah, it made me pass out.
I will say I
mean, like,
been
dude,
heavy
you
on the
remember
side of
how
smoking.
gone I was in the hotel room the last time I saw you? Like,
Oh yeah, I mean we were all.
granted, we were all gone.
I remember Afro asked me, I was eating some gummy bears, like, hey, gotta get some of those, and I just hand him the empty bag.
Like, here you go. Oh,
I was high. We were all high as shit in that
That's funny.
yotel.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like to push drugs on anybody, but if you're curious about doing drugs and wanting to do them, I highly recommend shrooms and weed, and it should only go that far. It should not go any further. Do not explore anything else. Do it safely, responsibly, and with people you trust.
Exactly. Yeah.
And get it from good sources, because there's been too many stories. Like, look, the dude that fucking killed Mac Miller is going to jail for 17 years.
Wait, someone killed Mac Miller? I thought he killed himself.
He OD'd, but he OD'd on this other dude's shit, basically.
Yeah, so the dude that gave him the drugs gave him laced fentanyl pills.
Yeah.
And Mac Miller took too much and fucking OD'd because he didn't fucking know fentanyl was in him. And fentanyl's the type of drug that I've seen like it's so fucking deadly.
Fentanyl will kill you.
Smallest amount.
Straight up, like fentanyl will kill you.
Off the most littlest amount, like literally like a pinch.
I'm not gonna go as far to say as like I've known people, but like I know people who died from fentanyl.
There's that one video where the cop like he touched it or some shit. He came within contact with a very little bit, and it fucking almost killed him. He started ODing right there.
Yeah, the cop. Yeah.
Yeah, the video of the cop where they were confiscating it, and he was like, "Oh, what's this?" And then boom, started ODing like almost.
And he started twitching. Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's dangerous. So you just gotta.
It's horrifying.
You gotta do things safely. If you're doing any type of drugs, here's my disclosure: don't do drugs. Stay clean. Stay safe. But if you ever do drugs and you want to explore, buy test kits. Test everything you do and take, and do it the utmost safest way possible. Because like I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never done drugs. Like I've smoked weed and ate shrooms. Right? That's the extent of everything I've done. And those are the two things I would recommend if you're curious about trying drugs. Are those right?
Yeah.
But just do them the most safe way you possibly can, and ensure that you're gonna be in a good environment.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's crucial. It's important.
The worst drug I ever did was spice.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Just smoke weed.
Yeah, spice. Well, in high school, whenever I was in high school, spice was legal. You just buy it from the gas station.
Cameroni and
To me,
Zuck,
my
I don't
friend,
blame you. Stay clean and stay away from drugs. Honestly, you don't need to.
But nah, don't ever do that.
Alcohol, I mean, if you want to stay clean, I support it. Just don't get involved with anything. But also don't make it like a sinful thing. Like if you get curious and you want to try it at least once, whether it be alcohol or smoking weed, don't beat yourself up for thinking about it. Everybody has those moments. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. Don't let peer pressure happen. Don't let anybody force you into doing things.
That's also like a lot
just make sure
easier
you're
said than
comfortable.
done, though.
No, it's not. Just be comfortable. Just force yourself to be comfortable. If somebody's peer pressuring you, just fucking leave.
I want to try like LSD.
I don't. And I probably won't.
I want to do like a hallucinogen.
That is true, Cameroni. You do take a lot of medicine for your disease. And I keep forgetting you have a disease, dog. Because I'll never forget the day you told me that this man told me he has a disease. But he said it in a way that I felt like he was going to die tomorrow. And like he didn't open it up with like, oh, it's like it's bad, but it's not it's not that deadly. That motherfucker made me sad, really, really sad, bruh. I've told him this. I tell him all the time that he really made me sad that day, and I think it's hilarious because he really he got my ass. He set me up. It was fucking hilarious. But the disease is very real. It's awful, and hopefully they figure out a cure for it because it's right there. It's in that stalemate where it's like it's not gonna kill you, but it's not gonna get better. It just sucks, which is awesome.
I had a chick lie to me once, and that I was with at the time. She told me that she had a deadly like a disease that she had to get an operation for, and she had like a 50% chance of dying. She was trying to guilt me into staying with her.
Bro, what?
This shit was so fucked.
Some people, bro, I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, bruh, that's not how that works. Because the second the truth gets unfolded and told,
it's like, I'm gone. Why would I stay with you?
Like, the fuck? Oh, but back to the EDC thing. So while I'm at EDC, I'm tripping balls off shrooms. I'm smoking weed. I'm high. I'm having a great time. There was a point in time where your boy, I literally wrote down here because I need to talk about it. So I wrote down, fumbles the bag, no game, dog shit game, absolute dog doo-doo game. Bro,
zero earnings.
Bro, zero. Absolute nada. Not a damn ounce of game. Because essentially, at one of the groups that were playing, I was with my boys. We were all jamming out, fucking having a great time to some fucking EDM. And there's this chick who's just very, very attractive, right? On a scale, 1 to 10, she's like on the range of like 8.5 to 9, depending on how much light there is. Cause I don't remember fully seeing everything, but from what I remember, she was very attractive, very good looking, and I locked eyes with her. And you know how that works. If she locks eyes with you and she smiles, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she smiles and, like, the eyes get locked and she's like...
How'd you fuck this up?
Especially for EDC, if you lock eyes with someone and you start headbanging together, it's like an energy thing.
Bro, not even just at, like, EDC, at, like, any fucking...
rave or festival, something like that. Yeah.
Play festival, like, even in a nightclub, you lock eyes with somebody and they, like, wink at you, it's on.
It's
like...
So then, like, I, like, somehow ended up getting a little closer to her. Like, we're within a pretty decent distance. I'd say 2 to 3 feet away from each other. Not too far, not too close. It's not crazy. We have enough space to jam out, fucking bob our heads, get lit, have a great time, jump up and down, fucking dance or whatnot. We're dancing next to each other, and we're, like, hyping each other up. And then the song ends. It's over. Boom. Done. Stop. Period. Bye. And then it starts going to the next song, so there's like that slow pause period where it's like the music's not hype enough to dance to, so you're just letting it build up. So then she looks at me, and she's like, "What's your name, by the way?" And she gives me a hug. She goes in for a hug, and she's like, I didn't get your name." I was like, "I know you didn't get my name because you didn't ask, but it's Alan." So I told her, I was like, You know, my name's Alan. Completely dropped the ball on her name. I don't remember it. It's fucking gone. I don't know what her name was. Could not fucking tell you. I don't even know if I'd recognize her. She would probably recognize me. I don't know. I was high on shrooms and weed. But essentially, we hug, right? We hug or whatnot, and then song fucking drops after our hug. So we go fucking crazy. Crowd goes nuts, and it's fucking lit. And then like 2 more songs play, or like that song plays, and then her friends start talking about, oh, we're gonna go see this person. Let's go. Like, you coming with us or whatever? And she's like, oh yeah. Just yeah. She turns around, comes to me. She's like, oh, looks like I'm about to leave soon. Gives me a hug, and I'm like, all right, have fun, enjoy EDC.
You did not. Oh, you didn't get her number?
Hold on. I'm not done. It's not done. It's not over. And then she convinced her friends to stay for like 1 or 2 more songs. And your boy, when those 2 songs are over, she definitely left. And she was like, all right, now I gotta actually go. She gave me a hug. She was like, all right, later. And I was like, bye.
Alan.
Bro.
And you have worse game than Gabe.
Bro, I have the worst game ever, dog. Bro. So I went with Too Mad.
Honestly, I've heard worse stories.
Nah, bro, that one's pretty fucking bad. Like, everything was laid out, right? Like, I wasn't like, oh, I was gonna fuck that night. No, it was in the bag to get her number and start a conversation after EDC type thing, right?
Oh yeah.
And
you fumbled it.
I just took the bag and I was like, oh,
man's threw the bag. Man's took the bag and did a fucking full Tom Brady spiral with it.
No, I took the spiral, threw it so fucking clean, and passed it to the other team. That's how bad I fumbled the bag.
You threw an interception. Yeah. I have a similar story.
Bro. And then they did it. No, hold on, it doesn't end there. It doesn't. I dropped it more than once.
No. Alan, it can't get worse.
There was this other chick.
No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't.
Towards the end of the last day, there was this other chick that kept locking eye contact with me and was dancing real slow to. Usually when you EDM, you like jam out. There's like 3 different beats you can like choose the flow to in every beat. You know what I mean? Like, you can choose the style of dance that you do to the beat. You can either fucking headbang to it, you can do like a slow a 2-step to it, or you can do like a hip thing with it. Like, there's different ways you can intercept music. And she chose to do the like slow dancing one, right? The one that you can like be behind them or with them and like interact with them more.
The one where they can, also kind of like press up on you.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And your boy kept locking eye contact. Just consistent eye contact where like I caught her staring several times. Caught this chick staring at me quite a few times. You know what your boy did? Absolutely fucking nada. Zip.
Nice.
Nothing.
Proud of you.
Bro, because it gives me so much anxiety. I get so much anxiety.
I 100% get like the anxiety.
It doesn't make sense though. No, think about it. Even if I know I can get someone's number and it'll be like, well, right? I'm like, okay, I don't need to date them or whatnot, but I can get a number, right? Or I can secure the bag that way. I don't, because I'm fucking terrified of it.
Yeah. What do you think is it exactly that makes you terrified of it?
I just get anxiety from it.
Like, are you afraid of it going wrong? Like,
I guess essentially it's like
it would be that, but without him doing it on purpose. That's what it is.
Yeah, like my brain probably processes it as like I'm terrified of rejection, I guess, but not really, because like I don't care if she said no. It's just initially doing it. It's getting into that moment. Then it's also like if I did get her number, I'm not gonna hit her up. So I'm not gonna want to.
Uh-huh.
So it's just tricky. It's one I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? And Cameroni said, "Finna get a haircut. I'm gonna look clean for my last day at work." Yo, it's already been 2 weeks. I talked to my boy Cameroni into putting his 2 weeks in, or I like helped gauge him into it, and he fucking did it, and I completely support it. And my man's out here chasing dreams and fucking stars, and I support it because it's gonna fucking happen. If anybody is to like go crazy in life, it's gonna be Cameroni.
That's true. That's true.
Also, Tito, I just looked at your face. What the fuck is that Caterpillar, Dirty Sanchez, whatever the fuck, fucking pedo stash is? What is that on your face?
Well, okay, I'll tell you this. I cut it this morning, and I just wanted to get rid of the beard because you know how that shit's annoying with the mask. And I was quite in a rush, as you can see that I didn't even cut them evenly. But it was mostly just so I have a soft face to not get irritated with a mask on.
Bro, I'm about to drive out to Vegas.
At 6, and this nigga, Brian, is doing shit for an hour, bro. I just stayed at extra working for an hour in my car. I gotta go there. He's here. We're gonna go home.
Tragic. Bro, what was that on his face, bro?
I wasn't paying attention.
Bruh. Man's... Bro. Doom, your booty cheeks hanging out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That did not just happen. There's no way.
Watch it on the replay.
Oh my god. Oh, that's too funny, bro. Bro, his booty cheeks are hanging out. Oh god, I can't wait for Doom to get back up in here, bro. That's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god.
I definitely have like a similar story to that of me fumbling the bag. This was before I got sick.
Bro. It's so embarrassing fumbling bags, bro. It's not like,
oh yeah,
you know, it's not like oh, I could have fucked whatever. It's like, damn, like, bruh, she was expecting it. Like everybody's expecting it. It's just like, damn, I'm such a bag fumbler.
So there was this huge mosh pit, right? Like huge, and it was in like a very small room. And you know, I am not exactly the biggest person. I am a short and I am a skinny person. Very easy for me to get tossed around.
Did you just die mid? Okay.
No, so I'm in this pit, and there's this girl, and like I'm like wearing like an outfit where I have a shirt that's like a little bit unbuttoned. Yeah. Because like at the time I was more toned than, well, actually no, I think I'm more toned now because I was so sick recently. You know when you're so sick that you literally lose like 15 fucking pounds?
Yeah, I mean, I hear stories about it, but I've never actually been that sick to where I've lost that kind of weight.
So I guess I should just tell that story. These long story short, her and I danced, and she, you know, the song ends and she's like, "It was nice dancing with you," and I got whisked away before I could ask her name. I got whisked away by the mob pit before I could ask her name.
She asked me my name, bro. She asked me, and I said, I told her my name. She told me her name, completely forgot her name. And she was like, "All right, I'm gonna have to go now." She gave me a hug, and it wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those weak ass hugs. Like she gave me a fucking hug, bro. She gave me a hug, and
yeah.
And then I watched her walk away.
Oh, heartbreaking. All right, hold on, wait. Someone's calling it. Give me
devastating. So I guess now that it's just me and chat, let's go to full cam it. On another note, I got to experience what it was like to open up my first mosh pit, which was pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. The DJ was up there and said, "I need to see some fucking pits," and nobody fucking moved. So then you just sit there and you start doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you've ever been in the mosh pit, you know what this means. This, yeah. So I started pushing everybody back. Then other people caught the clue and we made this massive fucking mosh pit and we all went nuts. But you know what the only fucking problem is that I have about mosh pits, bro? Like, look, I get it. I know I'm a little strong. I know I've got a little muscle. But bro, I am not 6'2", weighing 250 pounds of pure fucking muscle. Why are these dudes looking at me like I am? This really buff dude who was like, I want to say like this much above my head, so he's probably like 6'1", and he's super fucking ripped. I'm talking, man's has a sweater on, and you can see his muscles through his fucking sweater. And you just are like, who let this guy in this fucking mosh pit, right? You're like, who the fuck let this guy here? And fucking, so I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So homeboy looks at me, and he starts like fucking tensing up and goes towards me, bruh. I almost went flying. Homeboy was so big, bruh.
Oh shit!
I literally got a bruise, and they beat up my eye. It's still a little bruise. It's red right here. Like, my eye was swollen right here. I thought it was bleeding. I got a massive bruise right here, bro. All these big motherfuckers were looking at me because I'm also pretty, like, relatively shredded. But I can say I didn't fall. I didn't get wobbled. And I knocked some people over, and I picked some people up, and I smashed some people in, and I whooped some ass. So your boy got beat up, but I also did some beating. So it's not that bad. And I was high on shrooms, dog. It was a crazy experience. Like, bro, I could not figure out what was going on. I felt like I was in a different world while I was getting tossed around and beat up and hit from different directions. Granted, I opened up the mosh pit and started it all. Yeah. It was just fucking ridiculous. It was wild all around. It was just crazy. One hell of an experience. I would go back and do it again because it was just worth it. Also, if the stream's still laggy, let me know, you guys. I can always go and change the setting. Or I don't even know if I can change the settings right now. Oh, I did not mean to go to dashboard.
It is a little laggy, but that might just be the camera.
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I know I know the Discord camera's laggy like a bitch. Yeah. I have a webcam for the Discord one, and then I have my nice camera for the stream one.
Yeah. No, but what happened was, so this past like week and a half to 2 weeks, I have been like deathly ill. I'm just now, like, this is the first time that my voice has sounded normal in 2 weeks. So I don't know how I caught it, but well, I know how I caught it. I got it all from sharing drinks, but last Tuesday, I'm like, my throat kind of hurts. Or no, last Monday, I'm like, my throat kind of hurts. I'm going to go to urgent care tomorrow. Next day, I go to urgent care, and my tonsils are pretty big at this point. I'm like, oh, you have tonsillitis.
So you got them bitches removed or what?
No. Believe it or not, this shit gets worse. You have tonsillitis. They give me antibiotics, send me home. Next 2 days, so Wednesday, Thursday are the most excruciatingly painful days of my entire life. The antibiotics are not working. Nothing is working. You know, just utter pain. My tonsils are the size of golf balls.
Fuck.
There's white like stuff all over my tonsils. And, you know, breathing hurts. Speaking hurts. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to swallow. I can barely eat. So for an entire week, basically, I am basically starving myself because I can't eat. Eating hurts so much. The only thing that I could take, and I could barely even take it at that, was liquid. So like soup, and even that hurt like excruciatingly. So Friday, I go back to urgent care and I'm like, hey, this shit still hurts.
Yeah.
And they check it again and like, yeah, so we're going to recommend that you go to the emergency room immediately. So I'm like, oh, wonderful. I go to the emergency room and they're like, okay, you have, first of all, we think you have mono.
Oh, and I'm like, where did mono come from? You kissed a dirty bitch, bro.
No, I think it came from sharing drinks. Because here's the thing.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I've been in a committed relationship for the past year and a half.
I didn't know
I've
that.
kissed one person. Like,
Fair. So it's definitely from sharing